Gagan. 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 ಇದಕ್ಕಾ ಒಣ ಇರು ಇದನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನೀರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಜೆ ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ
We are in day 5 and day 2. The Nihara Sports Club, Falcon Nihara Sports Club has won the toss and elected to bat. We see the batsman out shortly. Joining the presentation ceremony of the first game, and we'll pick up the telecast from the
unable to sight the delivery. Rightly so, all is well now for the start of the proceedings.
So you also see a change in the team lineup. What do you think of it?
Yeah, and Ananda return back to the wicket keeper. Point there. Lane recovery.
So at the end of the first over, it's 2 runs. It's an excellent bowling by Monica Patel from the Falcon end.
And the time. Stumps the side, Roshni goes forward to it, the ball taking the outer edge, rolling down on the outside.
So, sir, looking at the first innings, the first match, what has happened? What do you think would be a good total to set as a target for Kini?
Well, considering that Herons have some very good batting to come, I think something in the region of 130, 140 should be a good one to defend.
Okay, but looks like the wicket is slowing and ball is stopping and coming. Do you think the Kini has a batting lineup to set a target of 130?
Oh yes, they do have. It's all a question of being a little patient waiting for the deliveries to come, and then
There is
go
a
for
top
it. And
edge.
then the first wicket to fall with Pushpa
Roshni Kiran.
catch of her own bowling.
It took the top edge, and Roshni
Over
Kiran.
there.
Yeah,
Roshni
Kiran
tries to
departs.
spin it on the offside. We have with us Vijay in the commentary box.
Thank you for
Welcome,
Having-
Vijay.
thanks for having me here.
That shot.
Yeah, it was slightly uppish, and it took the top edge. She just rushed into the shot. Unfortunately, they are trying to accelerate to get some score, and even a bonus point will help Kini to get into a place in the top two. So they might be eyeing for it. That's one of that strategy probably they'll be looking at.
Hope so. Nusrat Parveen, the wicketkeeper, coming in place of Rush. Good strokes earlier on in the tournament. Nusrat Parveen, the wicketkeeper.
Punam looks to be in a decent form in the last three matches. Probably hope she can continue to give us some entertaining knocks.
Comfortably had there. The wicket. Alex is also a footballer, and she has said in an interview that her background in football and athletics has made her very fit.
It's an excellent ball from Pushpa.
For in cricket. Once again, a good delivery outside the off stump and pushed forward down the line there.
Nicely defended by Nusrat Parveen, and that brings to the end of the second over, and we are Kini are 3 for 1.
Herons certainly having the psychological edge in the early part of the innings.
Yeah, the first wicket brought the tail up of Herons, and they look to be very active, and they're cheering in the field. So we
Body
can
language suggesting that
yeah,
confident of making a match of it, or even more than that. Divya tumbling down and returning, but can't prevent the single. Rigging. Goes down, it's all the more important for the batting line-up to wait for their shots and then go for it.
yeah, they should wait for the ball to come in, and then they should play.
The ball rather than
Yeah,
go. Nusrat has to offer this time. Monica Patel. And that was close call there.
close call, but it was an excellent dive from Shubha. Yes, and we can say she has prevented a 4, probable 4.
Moved to her left, but ball dropping a little short of her. No damage done. Across to for a single. Monica Patel this time a full length delivery dug out of the crease there by Poonam Raj. A confident push towards the cover. Single again. Asha Joy, the fielder.
Umpire indicating that the bowler is running on the pitch. A first warning has been given to the captain and as well as for the bowler.
That's right, Vijay. And
That was an edge and
edged towards the backward point region for 4. Cool and windy afternoon at the Sampraditi Sports Stadio. This tournament is being organized. Nusrat forward again. Again slightly uppish.
we can see some fielding changes coming in. There is one third man and one deep cover to prevent a boundary. Yeah, that's an excellent line to end the over. At the end of 3 overs, score is 10 for 1. Well bowled by Monica Patel.
Wicket.
I can
Poonam Raj and Nusrat trying to take the innings forward from here.
we can see Pushpa coming back from the Indian NIPPON end. She has bowled an excellent over in the excellent first over, which just got away with 1 run, and she has got one critical important wicket of Roshni Kiran.
Into the covers. Single again. 2 of them keeping the scoreboard ticking, but singles.
Poonam looks to be settled and she would have understood the pitch much better than many other batsmen because she had some good scores on this wicket in the last couple of matches, so she looks very settled. And for
Also,
the Kini to set a big target, Poonam is very critical.
sure. Sending us back in time as
Shubha has done an excellent fielding to cover off.
and threw the ball to the wicketkeeper. Nusrat safely back. Anjana. Nuzat was well inside the crease. Did not venture out for a run at all. So no question at all.
Very good afternoon to you, Mr. Sri Kumar.
Welcome back to the commentary box. Yogesh.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sri Kumar. We had a sumptuous lunch over there. Oh, that's a bit stiff, but is that Nuzat Parveen? If I'm not wrong, yeah. She's
Early on.
she's dug her toe into the crease this time,
Oh yes.
from the looks of it.
Second attempt. Second attempt. Herons got stumped, but she's firmly anchored inside the crease. No question of stance over there. This time a better looking shot there by Nuzat. Rather square on the wicket. Stretch the point.
That brings another excellent over from Pushpa. Only a single was given and 2 overs, 2 runs for 1 wicket. Pushpa was bowling a good line and length and keeping it tight and ensuring the batsmen don't get off easily.
Yes, Vijay, very correct observation from you. What do you make of this start, Yogesh?
Well, I think it's a steady start from the Kini Sports Club with 11 for 1. I guess it was uncalled for. The Roshni Kiran, I think that wasn't required. They've had very good starts. As we speak, there's a deft touch coming from.
No, please.
There's a deft touch coming there from Poonam Roth. How beautifully did she play that? Nuzat Parveen leaning into that shot there, Mr. Sri Kumar, and safely sending the ball to the deep extra cover area where I think it's, if I'm not wrong, it's Asha Joy
Asha Joy picking it up.
who's done the needful, restricting them to a modest single.
Outside the off spin, moving the
That's a
wire.
fantastic carry over there that Monica's getting.
Pushed once again into the covers confidently before Divya could reach it. The crossover.
Oh, shy and a miss. I think Monica looks to have settled into a very good line there,
Oh yes.
Mr. Srikumar.
Beaten
She's kind of,
Austin.
she's kind of troubling the batters just outside off kind of a line, and the length is incredible to complement the line. So at the end of the fifth over, it's 14 for 1. That's Falcon Kini RR Sport. The Falcon Herons Sports Club is, I think, have got their nose a little ahead over here. They're bowling some incredible line and length here, both Pushpa and Monica Patel. Well, we had a chat with both the coach this morning, that is Mr. Vinay of the Falcon Kini RR Sports Club and Mr. Vasanta Jayashekara of the Falcon Sheen RR Sports Club. Both were quick to acknowledge the fact that it all depends on how the players coordinate and get together, to do their business on the ground. That is going to win matches for them. So right now we see the likes of Poonam Roth and Nusrat Parveen, both very experienced batters. Mr. Srikumar, they've done wonders at different levels, and they both are.
I was a bit surprised.
Absolutely.
On the players.
Yes, indeed. Sensational fielding effort over there by, if I'm not wrong, it is Subha Satish of the Falcon Herons Club, diving to a left. Shubha is a left-hand batsman, so I think it was to her preferred side, but she made a very valiant effort there. The ball was travelling pretty fast, only restricts Nusrat Parveen to a single. Now it's Divya getting across. So Pushpa, I think, bowling her sixth over now, and I'd like to welcome our fellow commentator in Mr. Srinivas Murthy to the commentary box. Good day, Mr. Srinivas Murthy. How are you?
Thank you, sir. I'm good.
Pushpa's been bowling a very tight line here, Mr. Srikumar.
Oh yes.
And she's not been giving anything away to our batters in Poonam Roth and Nusrat Parveen. So at this point of time, I don't think they're even thinking about the bonus point, just with one ball left, I think it had something to do with the loss of Roshni Kiran.
The early wicket. Absolutely.
And Vanita Velasamy not playing this game.
That's very surprising. I just wanted to know what is the reason behind that.
Absolutely, I have no information on that, but I'm really keen to know that why Vanitha was such an explosive batswoman in this outfit. I wonder why she's not playing this game. Could be an injury maybe.
Who's playing in her place?
Sorry, who's playing?
Devasmita Datta.
Yes, Devasmita Datta also comes with a very big reputation, Mr. Sri Kumar.
Let's ask Srinivas Murthy for what could be the reason.
Vanitha underwent a surgery very recently, and this is her first proper cricket. In fact, she hasn't played any match. So what she was telling was she has already played a couple of games. Her team is pretty well placed to qualify for the finals, and today is the probably only opportunity where she can take a break and then come back tomorrow before the finals when she has one more day of break. So that's the thought behind today's rest.
So the basic reason is to give herself sufficient rest.
Absolutely. She's recovering from a knee injury. She underwent surgery.
Fantastic. So that was
Good.
the voice you heard was of our new fellow commentator, Mr. Srinivas Murthy, who's just given us the update on why Vanitha VR is not playing this match. And
What Srinivas Murthy says is right, and it should be right. Then there should be no worries for the team. In fact, I was worried whether she was injured. So that was the reason I was curious to know why she was not playing.
No, the object being, see, she's coming back to active cricket just now, so she's testing her knee. You see, generally any injury, it happens in two places. One is in the mind, another is the injured area.
Physically.
So she has to feel confident about her knee. So till then, probably, she needs that break.
absolutely, very well said there, Mr. Srinivas Murthy. And yes, so the Falcon Kini Sports Club are now 23 for the loss of 1 wicket in 6.3 overs. And I think they have to up the scoring rate a little bit here, Mr. Srinivas Murthy. What is your thoughts on that? It's been 6 overs now and just 23 runs on board.
Looking at the past scores in this tournament, they are targeting around 130, I suppose. So they want to keep wickets in hand for final flourish at the end. Maybe that's the thought process. They have a senior cricketer in Poonam Rawat at the crease. So I'm sure she is able to read the game and pace the innings.
Yes, as you rightly said, Poonam Rawat, we've seen what damage she's caused yesterday. Those two beautiful shots over the covers for 2 Falcon maximums. We can't take that off our memory. They were exceptional, both of them.
Except I think for yesterday's final assault by Divya, we have not seen that kind of final flourish that Srinivas Murthy is expecting in this match.
No, but Divya played a wonderful innings. The kind of maturity she showed yesterday,
Absolutely.
in controlling the chase. I thought at one point they are going to lose some 3 hours, 26 runs they required. She played really well, in fact. She carried the bat through the innings till the end.
To all our online viewers, I take this opportunity to welcome you all to the India NIPPON Cup powered by the Falcon Sports Club. I'd like to thank our title sponsors, India NIPPON, our sponsors, Control Alt Fix Solutions, DS Max, National Public School, our venue partners in Samprasiddhi Sports Estadio, our travel partners, Royal Brothers, our co-sponsors in Game Easy and Rummy Culture, and our team sponsors, Amaya Sports, Herons Sports, Kini Sports, and the Sheen Sports. And at the same time, I'd like to welcome our fellow commentator, Mr. Krishna Swami, who's just back from his lunch. And I think, how was your lunch, Mr. Krishna Swami?
Well, the moment you come to the box, Yogesh starts his rowing commentary.
I think I'm happy to learn so that he can go around and do his bit. Important match for the fielding side, Herons. They need to win this match and probably look for a bonus point to be in contention for the final qualification for the finals. Of course, they need to still win the next match. And right now, it looks like Falcon Sheen with 14 points are more or less through, and the Kini with 12 points is a very good chance. And the only team which is probably have no chance to qualify at all is NIPPON Sports, who have just finished the 5 matches with just 5 points and no match to go. They can't catch up with any of the top 2 at this point in time. I welcome Mr. Srinivas in the commentary box. We would like to, okay. We would like to hear from you, sir. You're in the commentary box for first time in this tournament.
No, this is a wonderful initiative taken by Falcon Sports Club, to organize a tournament of this magnitude, inviting the present India players and few of the former India players. This gives an excellent opportunity for Karnataka youngsters to rub shoulders with some of the best in the business. And our girls are also utilizing this opportunity, I would say. Pushpa is bowling really well. Monica, we saw how she bowled.
I think both the medium players, Pushpa and Monica, looked impressive. And Monica with a left-hand over the wicket bowling was quite good, and she's got reasonable pace. And Pushpa has got a very good limit in the in action. The only thing is that she probably needs to add a couple of yards to speed. If she can do that, she can be a lot more effective than what she is today. All the same, she just played her first match yesterday. She looked very impressive. Today also she has bowled well. And another prospect for Karnataka is youngster Noli is bowling the left-hand spinners, and she has also been quite impressive so far.
Another Noli was in the IPL team, if you remember, from Karnataka. So the selectors have identified her as a talent, and she is supposed to be one of the future stars of Karnataka cricket.
Very much.
Mr. Srinivas, you are right in saying that this particular tournament will help a lot of youngsters to rub shoulders with the top players of the country. I think they will be. This is more or less like what IPL has done to Indian cricket, where the local domestic players were able to play along with international cricketers. I do hope that many of these youngsters pick up a lot of good things and carry forward and improve themselves in a big way.
Poonam just hoisting Aditya Rajesh over long on for 4. The next one tucked away to the leg side. They scamper across for a single.
Poonam, if you remember, the player of the match yesterday in the match against Sheen club, she got 40 runs and played very well.
Attempt to ball over the wicket keeper's head, but no contact made over there.
You may also recollect that we made a mention yesterday and day before that Poonam Rawat along with Deepti Sharma held the world record opening partnership of 300 something against Herons in an Indian match in South Africa.
I think this girl should add strength to the Indian team. Poonam Rawat, of course, Deepti Sharma is one of the leading all-rounders in the world. I would say a beautiful off-break bowler and also very useful middle-order left-hand bat. Poonam Rawat actually is yet to establish her place in the Indian team.
What I would think is that she was a regular player, but she lost her place last year, with Shefali coming in. So she need to score and win her thing back, win her place back. You can recollect that she got a brilliant 85 in the World Cup finals in 2017 at Lords. She was one of the architects of bringing our team very close to the English team in the finals. We lost by narrowly by about 9 runs. Of course, she and Herman played very well in that match, and once Herman got out, she didn't get, no, Herman got a 50 in that match. Herman got 130 in the semi-finals against Australia. And she didn't have enough partners to support her, and she took one risk too many and got out in the finals. Otherwise, we could have probably won the tournament itself, won the World Cup.
Veda had an excellent opportunity to finish the game. In fact, I still remember the day when she actually was trying to hike, I would say. When actually the time said that if she had stayed for one more over, probably India would have lifted the cup.
Veda and all the lower middle order batsmen were a little probably overawed by the occasion as well as the situation we were in, and they just, to my mind, they froze a little bit. They just didn't know what to do. The application could have been slightly better in that match.
Coming back to the game, as you rightly said, Anaga Mulli is a talent, really. She's got a nice, easy action, repeatable action. That is the most important thing for any spinner, I would say.
Here she is trading from the Indian opponent, were driven by Nuzat.
ಮಾಡಿದೆ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ವಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬ
Kini lost Roshni Kini today. Roshni Kini is 16 plus and represented Karnataka up to under 23 is a very promising player. So I think the Nuzat and Poonam, two experienced players, are trying to consolidate the position.
Tossed up, given straight to middle of Divya, the fielder. Steps out of that one, hoisted this time.
Brilliant effort there by
Long over for 4 runs.
41, sorry, it's 45 for the loss of 1 wicket in 9.5 overs now. So
when you look at the scores today, first match she all out, got only 115, 114 in the target of 115, and NIPPON Sports got all out for 80, and now the Kini are also struggling with the scoring rate. It looks to me that probably the wicket is a little slow, not really suitable for good stroke play, and that's might be one of the reasons why batsmen are struggling to score faster than usual.
absolutely, I think at the toss, the Kini RR Sports Club captain Pratisha mentioned that they are on the lookout for about anything over 130 runs, and I guess looking at the equation now, 45 runs, which is of the 10 overs, they'll
Wait for the ball, watch for it, and then decide on the shot that they can play. Might be more productive on this wicket.
It looks to me that they need to really play some back foot shots because they're not able to come and drive on the front foot. Whoever has tried to drive on the front foot have been a little too early and getting caught or playing up his shots. So the back foot shot pulls and cuts are needed, and I think the captain knowing that what they want to do are packing their offside for a cut shot. Maybe a pull shot might get them a little more thing, but we need to judge the length early for to play that pull shot. So a little bit of struggle for the batsman to do.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Mr. Krishnaswamy. I think from what I can see in the huddle over there, which is during the strategic timeout, and from the actions of Poonam Roth, the way she is trying to show the others that, try to play more with the horizontal bat than the straight bat, because from the actions what I can understand is she's trying to say that ball is not coming onto the bat as nicely as it did yesterday when we saw her creating that havoc there with those two beautiful over the covers Falcon maximums, which we have not seen her time a few of those today. So maybe that's what her action suggests. And I see her oh sorry, that's Pratisha who's walking back, but Poonam Roth is getting ready again, so maybe that is a message that and the information that she's shared with the coach who was out over there during the strategic timeout, kind of giving an indication that maybe we have 130 in mind, but the way the ball is not coming onto the bat, maybe we might have to look at a revised score. I wonder what if that discussion is right. So let's see how they go about planning and implementing what they have to for the next 60 balls.
130 will be a very good total on this wicket according to me, but if they have to get to 130 they have to score 85 in the next 10 overs, that's at 8.5 an hour. Looks a little difficult to me, but 115, 120 could also be a reasonably good total to defend.
Yes, as long as Divya doesn't do what she did yesterday. I think the ball was slightly pitched up there. I wonder what Nusrat Parveen had in mind. From the look of how she tried to play that, she tried to square drive it rather than cover drive it. Yet again, yes.
Money striking.
The first over after the strategic timeout again yields a wicket, and as I mentioned earlier, I see that she's trying to play a square drive more than a cover drive, and plants one straight into the hands of Divya Gyananand, who was at the short cover region and who gladly accepts the catch.
The strategy of the bowler Minimani seemed to be to bowl outside the off stump, making the batsman stretch and try to play a drive. With the wicket being a little slow, any kind of attempt to drive will be result in a lofted shot to cover or extra cover. That's exactly what happened now. I think score of the wicket strokes are going to be needed for him to get the wins.
In fact, she claimed 4 for 18 in the first match against
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
You want to pee there? You want to go?
Skipper Pratisha has come into replace Nusrat, who just got out. Many good line in line, making the batter come forward, unless the batters are able to use the feet and come to the pitch of the ball, it's going to be very difficult to drive in this wicket. This was the same kind of ball which Nusrat got out on, but the difference was that Nusrat tried to play squarish, whereas Poonam played more with a vertical bat, pushing it for a single.
Keeping it down.
Yeah. I think probably that is what Poonam Raut was trying to hint to her coach and to Nusrat Parveen in the strategic timeout when I saw her show that vertical bat, and maybe she had also picked up the same thing, that Nusrat was playing more with a horizontal bat than a vertical bat.
Square of the wicket.
Kini RR have made one change to the playing 11 with Dibasmita Datta coming in, and any idea what kind of what is she, a batsman, batter or a bowler? I don't have much knowledge of Dibasmita Datta, but what I've heard of is that she is an all-rounder, and she kind of bats somewhere around the number 5, number 6 positions, and I think she bowls, if I'm not wrong, she bowls gentle medium pace, something like what Rakshita Krishnappa bowls, but I'll have to confirm this information. Does she have the same bowling name Rakshita has? Again, I'm coming back to you with your reply. There can't be two Mohinder Amarnaths. I think Rakshita has made it a habit to get 3 wickets. Even when she won today, she ended up with 3. Pretty slow bowling, this being the 11th over, and score is nearly about 15. I think in a couple of overs we have to start looking for bigger shots. Yes, indeed. I don't think these shots which they are trying to pierce the infield are going to get them anything now. They've lost 2 wickets. It's it's at the end of 12 overs now. They're 48 for 2. Sorry, at the end of 12 overs. I apologize. The Falcon Kini RR Sports are 49 for the loss of 2 wickets. Looking at Poonam, who is very well placed at 23 of 27 balls, I feel Pratyusha, who's faced 6 balls now, has to start, accelerating her scoring rate and allow Poonam, to be there till the end to help her carry her bat.
See, it's becoming difficult for both of them to follow the pace. The right thing for them to would be to tap and take quick single which can unsettle the fielding side. That's what they should be looking for. Going to be run out.
Out here. I think she made it. She made it.
She's certainly walking back, but I think it is being referred to the third umpire there. So we've got some footage. From the looks of it, Minumani fumbled the ball, which came to her on full, and then picked it up on the bounce and took the bails off. But for some reason, Pratyusha started walking back immediately. I think Pratyusha knows that she is a little, short of the ground. But well, let's wait for the third umpires to confirm the decision.
Pratyusha had batted too far down, and in spite of the fumble by the bowler, I think she had enough time to pick up the ball once. The second attempt to run her out. I think she's been declared out now.
That brings in the demolition lady, Arundhati Reddy, to the crease. I think the Kini RR Sports Club would want Arundhati to repeat a performance from the match the other day. Not the one she played yesterday, but the third match, wherein she scored 25 runs off 9 balls, I think it was. 24 of 8. Oh, there you go. So I guess her coach is going to require her to kind of come up with that kind of a performance. I think that performance was very crucial for Kini RR Sports that day.
I mean, that's what helped them to win. We were just talking about the need to take short singles, and that's what Pratyusha tried to do. But Poonam had gone back so much that she just couldn't take off in time, and she didn't respond to the call at all.
Yes, absolutely. There's a lot of movement around the side screen there. Arundhati is not very happy with the movement that's happening around the side screen. So the umpires are trying to settle those people standing behind the side screen there. I think it's our fellow organizer, Mr. Dinesh, who's jumped into the action there and moving the side screen towards the right as requested by Arundhati. Oh, what a bowl to bowl. Minu Mani has been very effective with her gentle off spinners.
Kini are 51 for 3 of 13 overs. It looks like a real tough going for them.
Mr. Krishnaswamy, I guess someone's got to take the responsibility over here now. Poonam Raut is kind of set, 24 of 30. Arundhati's faced only 2 balls, but once Arundhati gets her eye in, I think she'll be pretty damaging. Sasha Joy. Let's see what kind of bounce she gets, because in the first game she managed to get some good bounce from this end, and that was again the same pitch that they played on the first day. So this is the first day pitch again. Ooh. Again we could see that the ball was not really coming onto the bat. Poonam had to get into some kind of an awkward position to negotiate that delivery and send it somewhere towards the cow corner for a single.
Forward to it, outright to the bat, sitting down.
I have a feeling that Arundhati is not going to stay quiet for long now. What do you have to say, Mr. Srikumar? I think she's going to. Oh, she was very lucky there. Very lucky. She was very lucky there. She got away with that. I think she was trying to flick one, even though the ball was pitched middle and leg. It kept the umpire interested for a little while.
It kept the bowler interested more than the umpire.
The bowlers are always interested, Mr. Krishnaswamy, whether it hits the pad or not. Oh!
What a drop. Poonam tried to step out and drive, but she played a sweep to extra cover where Divya put down a simple chance.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, someone of that capacity, Divya Gyananand, she could have. Ooh! Well, it wasn't a very difficult catch. It was coming straight to her. She just tried too hard to grab it, maybe. She didn't allow the ball to come into her hands. She pushed at the ball, and easily the ball bounces out of her hand there. And there was a run-out opportunity there on the last ball.
I think that Poonam is pushing the luck a bit. She played a number straight to Pushpa. Again, was within the 30-yard line and went for a run.
Yes.
Luckily for Poonam, Pushpa could hit the wicket.
At the end of 14 overs, the Falcon Kini RR Sports Club is 54 for the loss of 3 wickets. it justifies why she was trying to run that kind of a run there. Ooh.
Poonam, in spite of batting for such a long time, is still finding it difficult to time the ball. Poonam and Narendra go in for a quick single. This time they are a little more comfortable in reaching the crease.
I don't think singles are going to help them at this stage. Mr. Krishnaswamy, I think they need to start exploring other options now. Yep. As we see, Poonam is rewarded herself with a boundary. She goes over the mid-on and the mid-wicket area and helps herself for a boundary.
Akshaya at deep mid-wicket tried her best to stop that ball, but it just beats her and goes for a 4. I think Poonam will try and cut herself loose, try to play a few big shots.
It's high time she does that now.
Another run out. She's gone. Even though it's been referred to a third umpire to make it out, it looked like she was short of the crease.
Absolutely.
Don't know. It was a little close there, but as we see, Arundhati is walking back. I think this is, if this is out, the Kini RR Sports Club, she's out there. As Mr. Krishnaswamy rightly said, she was a little short of a crease. What a time to lose someone like Arundhati Reddy so cheaply, you know.
On both occasions, the striker was in a big hurry.
For trouble. This is calling for trouble for the Kini RR Sports Club. I don't think they envisaged this happening today. I don't think they expected this to be happening at all. This brings the left arm orthodox Radha Yadav to the crease. Radha has the capacity of going downtown, for a few. So let's see what she makes of this opportunity today.
The bowling side have stuck to the line which suits this kind of wicket very slow, making them play out the front foot most of the time, forcing them to look for either big shots or short singles, and that has resulted now in 2 run-outs. And on both the occasions, Poonam has been the striker, and she simply did not respond to the call of the non-striker. Oh,
Yes, it comes.
what a shot!
That one.
What a shot! Poonam just steps out, gets to the pitch of the ball, and plays a glorious on drive over a long run for a Falcon maximum.
I'd love to watch a replay of this shot. And yesterday I was just having a quick chat with Poonam about those 2 over-the-cover Falcon maximums. And I asked her that, where are you getting this power from? And she says there's no power in that at all. I'm just working on timing. And by the looks of it, she has helped herself to yet another Falcon maximum. I wish she gets a few more for her team.
I think there is a misconception generally that
That's my daughter.
Hi. What's her name? Arya.
She's an opening batsman.
Okay.
Karnataka under 16.
Oh, nice. How old are you now?
I'm 40. I'm
You're
turning
40.
50.
You don't look like 14, yeah.
I'm turning 50
Give me
tomorrow.
some height. Oh, tomorrow. Happy birthday, Nadu.
I'll be there tomorrow.
Okay, okay.
People say I don't look like I'm 40 either.
No, you look older. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, it's okay.
Just a joke. Tell us you.
There is a misconception that you need a lot of power to hit sixes. It's more about batsmen and the timing which you need to really go for a six.
Wow. Absolutely, Mr. Krishnaswamy. I mean, how many batters actually understand that logic?
I think it's not the batters who need to understand, it's the coaches who need to understand it more, and we need to inculcate this into the players.
Mr. Krishnaswamy, you're opening a can of worms here, and not many coaches are going to be happy with that. With that.
This time she's responded very well to take that single. On both occasions the ball was going straight to the fielder. The 2 run-outs.
Yep.
Talking of opponents hitting sixes, again let me go back to the World Cup finals in 2017 at Lords. She played a lot of a medium pacer at Lords. She timed it so well that it went for a six. So it's just about sheer timing and backswing.
Absolutely. Mr. Krishnaswamy, I cannot agree more on this,
Looks like the fielder.
because I myself believe that the timing is so very important. But what I've seen, and even the way the coaching is conducted these days over here, not only in Bangalore but wherever I've been, the kind of methodology that the coaches are actually getting the kids to the process that they're setting for them is kind of getting them into hitting big rather than hitting smart. What do you think of that, Mr. Srikumar? I was talking about the coaching methodologies, and wherein I see that a lot of coaches now are getting the kids to hit big rather than hit smart.
Quite possible, Yogesh.
As we speak, I think the field at the third man area there has gone down. I'm not sure who it is. Aditi, who's that? Who's gone down?
He got hit.
Looks like it is Anaga Murli who is trying to stop that boundary there. I hope it's not a very big concern over there. I hope she's okay. We see that she's
Chance of a run out again. Yes, a direct hit from almost 30 yards out there.
She carried him.
Another run out here.
you're short. You're short of a ground. Who was that? Akshaya.
She knows it.
Superb return there from the deep. The third run out of the innings.
Out of?
What a throw coming in from that area there. I think it was somewhere around the extra cover area. Mr. Srikumar, what a run out effect at this stage.
From that distance.
Absolutely. So that takes the Falcon Kini Sports to 73 for the loss of. How many is it?
5.
I think it's now the 5th wicket, if I'm not wrong.
Hat-trick of runners.
Yes. A trick of unnecessary run outs. Can I add?
Even Kini has put themselves in a tight spot now. 3 runs. If you want to draw parallel, in the Indian team at Sydney also had 3 runs today.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Now the regulation catch dropped there.
My God.
Pushpa, I think.
You can't drop Poonam like this and expect her to get out again. Two sitters, 2 straightforward chances where both of Divya and Pushpa did not arranged to catch them.
I think Poonam is
Well said, because it's
sitting
only
on the edge today. Oh,
now the stumping chance missed.
Oh my God.
Fielded
Can you
there.
count this as another, chance dropped for a wicket?
Sanjana
I think
completely beaten by the
I'm
bounce.
going to go and suggest Poonam to buy a lottery today. I'm most certain that she's going to win because
Unfortunately, lotteries are banned in most states. Yogesh.
The kind of fielding mistakes might come to haunt the Herons side.
73.
No,
boundary now. There's a boundary now. So I think 78.
if Herons are not careful, these mistakes, fielding mistakes might come back to haunt them easily. Yeah.
Fortunately for them, the total is not reached the 3-figure mark yet.
But they might also find it difficult to score.
Yes. Looks like a bowling change.
Well, this is a very good opportunity for Soumya Gowda to come in and express herself. 24 balls left in this innings. She has a good opportunity to get her team to a good score here. And she's going to be facing Aditi Rajesh from the Falcon end.
We see a lot of bright sunshine now, but we also see dark clouds
On the other side.
coming towards the ground. If it rains and if the match is washed off, it will be to Herons' disadvantage.
Somehow rains have been chasing Herons.
A little bit of
Hopefully
fielding
not this
change
time.
coming in over here. Oh,
Another shy there by, I think, Minu that was.
I think the Falcon
Missing the
RR
stars.
Sports Club totally is living on an edge here today. A very brilliant effort there by Minu Mani, trying to effect a run out. Poonam would have been in serious trouble. But I guess Poonam's going to run to everything now. She knows that.
Oh, wonderful save. Wonderful save by Asha Joy at mid-off. She just dived to her left and stopped stopped what looked like a sure four.
Incredible effort
She has
by
the
Asha Joy.
reach, she makes full use of it.
She saved 3 good runs for her team today.
Another wicket.
There she goes, another wicket falls.
Soumya
That was
trying to fend it away on the offside.
there.
Got a touch.
We could hear the edge right here. So I think that brings in is it the left-hander Shishira Gowda?
Yep, looks like she's got the thigh pad on the other side, so I think it is Shashira, the left-hander.
Poonam waging a lone and lucky battle.
And
Kini RR are taking a much deeper hole for themselves, losing wickets on a regular basis with not too many runs on the board.
oh, yep, I think they've lost a couple too many. Maybe it's the runouts that's going to, cost them a lot.
Only thing is they broke the monotony of runouts and without caught behind.
Yes.
The left-handed tall Shashira Gowda ready to face Aditi Rajesh from the Falcon end. Keeping low on the outside, then Poonam again wanting a run but was not there.
Poonam is very eager to get onto the strike here.
What
She
have
knows.
Kini decided to do today?
Well, looking at the Kini RR Sports are 80 for the loss of 6 wickets, and they've got about 19 balls to go in this innings. If they manage to get to about 110, and then if they stick to a very good game plan and get Arundhati and Radha Yadav, who will come in, and if they are able to make the difference, get a few early on, I don't see why they can kind of get the game out of Herons.
So the repeat of the first match, you mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yes.
$115 was thought to be an achievable target. It wasn't.
110 is a far cry.
110 now is a far cry, says Krishna Swami.
It's 72 for 6 and 17 over, and I don't see them getting 14 in the next 3 overs. Poonam notwithstanding.
Just have a look at the way Asha starts her bowling, and I think a little bit like Washington Sundar here. Oh, come on, don't tell me they want to drop that.
Oh, good catch.
Finally.
Poonam's luck runs out. She goes for a big bit of shot joy and takes the out of it for a short third man fielder to come and take a good catch.
Absolutely.
See, Ayushi Soni that was.
Sorry?
Who took the catch?
It was,
Ayushi?
yes, it was Ayushi Soni. So good to see Asha Joy come in from this end and, straight away find success. I again feel that, have a look at the way she bowls. She starts her bowling like Washington Sundar. With the curled wrist.
The main difference between the two of them is she bowls leg breaks and he bowls off breaks.
Well, I think she's bowling off breaks here. Yes, she's bowling off breaks. Mr. Krishnaswamy. This is the way she's spinning the ball in her hand there.
No, just see her action.
One more and out looks like.
One more run out. A brilliant fielding by Asha Joy. She straight drive played powerfully back to her. She just picked the ball up and reversed through it on the wicket, and
They was put up Datta.
Pushpa K was little short of the crease, according to me.
Other side, eh? Okay.
Sabasita Datta, sorry. Yeah. She, even though it's been referred to the third umpire, she's just walking off, knowing that she's out. Fourth run out of the innings.
What a transformation over
It's
here.
very unfortunate that somebody who came in place of Vanita was not able to really show her prowess.
She has gone through a knee operation, and today they felt it was not a really very important match for them because they were already kind of cruising. So she was rested. I think that brings Rameshwari Gaikwad to the crease. Don't pull the wires. Pull it out. Pull it out. Pull the carton out. Oh, she manages to get in. Sanjana Bhatni.
Slightly better throw would have resulted in fifth run out of the innings.
Yep. I think she still had enough time to gather that. Had she gathered it cleanly, she would have affected the run, or at least made it a little close.
Opposite shot again. In no man's land. 1 run.
Score 80 please. Just score. Open है. Expect physio. She's physio. There are 3 physios. Plus Herons has two physios as theirs. There's 3 physios at Broadway Shantana. One is Vrinda ma'am, one is another 2 girls. Just be recognized at least.
Aditi Rajesh to bowl from the Falcon end.
The vacant mid-wicket region.
Very nice shot there.
Monica Patel backing up.
Excellent job there by Monica Patel.
Patel di.
Very swift to move across. That was good backing there by Monica Patel, who swiftly got across to help out Minu Mani and saved a boundary there, certain boundary.
One more run.
87 for the loss of 8 wickets in 18.3 overs.
Lofted shot again to mid wicket, fielded by Minu. 1 run.
Excellent job there by Minu Mani. Swiftly gets across to restrict Shishira Gowda to only a single.
Stopped there by Asha. The ball ricocheted off her foot. For a moment she did not know where it had landed. Recovering it quickly.
There's a fantastic fielding effort there by Asha Joy, who diving to her left restricts Rameshwari Gaikwad to a single. The Herons look like a totally different outfit today. Been incredible with their fielding effort. I think it's Asha Joy to continue from the Nippon India end, which is going to be the last over of this innings. At the end of 19 overs, the Falcon Kini RR Sports Club are 90 for the loss of 8 wickets.
Asha Joy from the Indian opponent coming in to send down the final over of the innings. The left-handed Shishira Gowda on strike. Five on the off, 4 on the on. Slight adjustments in the field being made. Monika Patel being moved from the cover position inside the 30-yard circle. Divya also comes in and joins. Lofted shot into the vacant region there, and that could be out. Yes. Pushpa, I think that was well off that catch. Racing in from
Asha's bowled into the right area, just exactly to a field, and she reaps the reward here. Shishira Gowda going across towards the what looks like the cow corner from here, and is caught by Pushpa. So that brings Chandu. That brings Chandu to the strike.
Rameshwari lofting towards the mid wicket. Aditi coming and doing the fielding. Only a single.
Excellent fielding effort there by Aditi. That brings Chandu on strike now to Asha, who has 4 more deliveries left in this over.
Pushed away the point. Minu whipping in the return. No question of a run there. Again paddled up. Minu has a shy the non-strikers in, but missing the stumps. Chandu home. 1 run there to the total. Rameshwari patting it straight to the fielder, but the throw from Pushpa, I think. High and wide. Gifting Chandu a
I
life.
think there was a run there. Rameshwari just didn't take the
Did
start.
not take off.
Yes.
Another referral.
Can refer to the
Third man.
umpire there.
To third umpire. Sorry.
I think she was well within from what it looks like. She was comfortably in there. Score run out decision. Let's see. If it is run out, 92. If it is not run out, 93. Okay, we'll wait. Wait, they're waiting for the decision. They're waiting for the decision. Where's your dad? Not here today. Huh?
He came in the morning.
Morning today. He's gone back. No, he's there, no? That is your father, no there? What is this? The inning is already gone. Out.
Out. 92.
So that's been given all out. So that wicket, it's Kini